Better have some nice upgrades, bro. Damn, this nigga still ass. This nigga is still ass, bro. 3 upgrades the whole season, bro. What ability you got? I ain't even do that. Kenny Moore. Tell that bitch kick me. Uh, 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 Tune into this stream, man. Make sure y'all set, man. I'm ready to search, ready to put in this work. He's selling me, bro. Like, what the huff on him? What the duff on him? I'm about to hug him. Come on, do your shit right now. What? What? I know. Come on, Frog. Okay. I think it's the game. I gotta play this game, bro. I thought what's it called was gonna be way better by now though. Richardson. That nigga fucking ass is.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
It was Taylor?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to
Taylor's a
mark him
fucking
down
guy.
at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Richardson to the air on 1st down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And the Raiders have got him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Richardson off the play fake. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long for Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, just nigga on that side of things.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
I don't even know. Is they even open on Sundays?
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Caught right side, Davis. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16.
This nigga got good at his team and edge.
First down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the out route, this is Adams with the catch.
Stop moving me, bro.
Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a first and goal.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Go.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh my God, bro.
Devontae Adams from 30 yards out. And the Raiders will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end. Throw for Pittman is intercepted.
That's shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Their catch, 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Second down. Here's Richardson. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, here's Richardson. And he'll find Pittman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Going up top. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Running the sweep, Hilton with it. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin.
Let's go.
And the Colts
Let's go.
possession of the football.
I'm on some bullshit, though.
The first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Again, it's Taylor. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
See a couple runs have been good. I should try to get to. Still got a lot of game left.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Off play action. Richardson. They'll roll him out right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
Good rollout, bro.
He's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let me switch.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
On first down, Richardson.
Let's go.
And it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Oh, I might have missed it.
And that one makes it 14-7.
I'm about to send a what's at this nigga, bro. That shit just beat him every time. You said what? He is good.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive is all about.
Yeah, it's got a tight arm, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Hey, Kenny Moore?
They're going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0
And then that pressure already. And that pressure already. She got you moving. That shit got you moving. Goofy, bro.
Trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We
I wonder if he said it.
take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side.
Oh my God. That was so clutch. That was so fucking clutch, bro.
Gets to the 10.
That was
Letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a first and 10.
Fuck with Daniels heavy, man. See, he's in that.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Touchdown Colts. Isaiah McKenzie, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Yeah, so his weakness.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That shit nuts.
Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Garoppolo. Looking deep for Hilton. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to his
found this nigga weakness, right?
It's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
Ooh, that was going to be a dive.
Just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Richardson on 3rd and short. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Richardson now on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now it's Richardson. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Garoppolo now. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Garoppolo on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
It's actually pretty good. I didn't get that shit off.
Down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps
I gotta run this play some more.
Play
This is a play I have to run more.
If they hurry, we'll see. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wild Card matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wild Card game. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come.
He's got a man, complete. Spins away. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Raiders. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now.
Bro, I be forgetting to look at my teams, bro.
Keep building off of their last drive.
Them joints be open.
Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This play is so clutch. It saves me every time.
When he's trying to throw the football, when you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and And down he goes.
I'm going to take that punt.
Sack the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
He can't do nothing about this blitz, bro. Blitz beating him every time. Got him.
On the return, it's Rodgers. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
I need those plays, bro.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Pittman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Taken down at the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Richardson. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game. He caught that, bro. And try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Can't handle the pressure, bro.
Third down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And now here is another interception.
I am definitely fooling, bro. Yeah.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts.
This nigga fucking phony.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quan Alexander picks up his second sack of the afternoon. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. And the catch made by Hilton. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard,
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Richardson off the play fake. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Richardson looking to throw this. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, now Garoppolo. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Here we go. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Oh no, he lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Colts are gonna take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because you're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Richardson to throw off play action. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's got some space here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.